Not a bad day out there, a typical summer day. We had a little bit of heat. Humidity wasn't all that bad. Taking a live look outside Ozark, current temperature 88 degrees. You see some partly cloudy skies. Interestingly enough, you're on the river. You got this barge just parked on the side of it there. I'm imagining that has something to do with what we've been reporting on, that lock and dam issue with barge traffic closed. Maybe they can just hop over to the brewery there and get dinner tonight. Elsewhere, it's going to be a pretty good night to have dinner on your back porch, fire up the grill, or maybe you want to run out to town. We're going to be dry the rest of the evening. We've talked about how dry it was. This was last week's drought monitor, and you noticed it really expanded pretty quickly. Well, what about this week's? We've seen a little bit of rain, but we knew we needed more. And in fact, this week's drought monitor suggests you need a lot more from where that's coming from. Most of the area now included in what's called at least abnormally dry conditions, with level 1 drought popping up in Carroll County, and then a good chunk of southern Washington, northern Crawford, including parts of northwestern Franklin County there. We do have rain on the way, but until that rain gets here, we've got burn bans. Franklin was added today and joins Johnson, Sebastian, Crawford counties out there. Rain chances are going to look like this. Tomorrow, we're probably going to be mostly dry out there. Wouldn't rule out a couple of spotty showers Saturday, but it's really going to be Monday into Tuesday that our thinking is we're going to see a decent chance, one of the best chances we've had in a while. Wednesday's not totally dry, but I think we'll have less in the way of coverage until Thursday of next week. Probably going to see another round of rain over the next 7 days. So between now and next Thursday, you look at the scale here, we're looking anywhere between 1, perhaps as much as 4 or so inches of rain. I think a lot of us are probably going to fall right in the middle there. 2 to 3 was probably going to be a safe bet for most folks. Looks like we've got more widespread 3 to 4 in parts of East Oklahoma. The further east you go, less of a rain chance for us. So we've got some much needed rainfall. I think it will help us out. There's high pressure right now pushing that northeast wind into the area. That's why the humidity today, while not low, was lower. It's all relative, right? That front has moved off to our south. It's being ingested right now by what's left of Hurricane Aaron there. Here comes our next front. It technically arrives Saturday, but the cool air that it's going to bring is very delayed. It's going to lag much further behind the front, really not feeling it until Sunday night into Monday. Certainly when you walk out that front door Monday morning, it's going to feel very different, a very big change going into next week. Not only do we see those temperatures coming down, mornings in the 50s, afternoons in northwest Arkansas in the 70s, decent chances of some rain out there. I don't think it's going to be a constant steady rain all day, every day next week, but we will definitely be dodging more rain than what we've seen in quite some time. In the River Valley, we've got some hot days ahead of us. In fact, Saturday and Sunday, we're in the upper 90s. A little bit of humidity out there, but not as bad as what we saw earlier this week. Looking ahead to next week, we've got afternoons in the upper 70s, some 80s out there, good chances of rain. You know, I wish we could have a few days where it was going to be totally dry and cool and comfortable. Beggars can't be choosers. Sure. We'll take what we can get. And for goodness, for August going into September to feel like this, yeah, it's a treat, and we'll take advantage of it while we can.
It's not going to be a washout every day.
No, I don't think so.
You can enjoy some of it.
I think that's exactly right. We're going to have plenty of opportunities to get out and about and soak up some fresh air.
Just need the rain, that's for sure.
Right.
All right, Scott, thanks.